Science has learned to put a man on the moon, but has not yet discovered the man in the moon. The man in the moon wears a smile. He knows why we go that extra mile, spinning back to back around the sun. Our energy pattern is as one. Snake of fire, electrifying brains, the skeleton of another plane, the one supporting this existence, and also our greatest resistance. The nemesis feeds off resistance, makes a mockery of persistence, applying much heat and the toiling, but nothing will change until boiling. Anger is a force hard to withstand, a weapon not fashioned by the hand. It is motion trying to get out, in the attempt flinging us about. Not in some hell do we find the devil, but standing upright at eye level. You may recognize his reckless smile, because he has been us all the while. Captured by the means we created, Frankenstein is properly mated. The monster and doctor are the same. Why, the two need only the one name. Do not think about fear, do not dare, but more than air is standing up here when imaginary becomes real and fantasy shows a hardened zeal. The beast inside is rage and worry, or obsessed with the stroke of fury. Of mice and men the story is set. There is a trap around what we get. Passengers aboard a train of fire, current moving faster than the wire. Changes occur not in tedium, but in states far from equilibrium. Atomic fire from the first to last, from out of a shamrock we are cast, smeltered, hammered into men of steel, now wrestling with our magnetic field. Man holds a magnetic position, being drawn to his opposition, and attraction always gets stronger the deeper we sink and the longer. His horns are the way the brain behaves, the spiky nature of beta waves, vibrating wildly when too attached. Only letting go lets us relax. The ego and the alter ego share a one consciousness on the go. The mixed feelings and inner conflicts, from upset stomachs to nervous tics. Intense migraine is the mark of Cain, holding on until we feel the pain. The flow of life stopped by possession, rather kill than make a concession. The man in the moon is unfolding, faces either shrinking or growing, though never shining for an instant, a reflection of the sun, distant. The new moon shows how things are changing. Follow me, for time is worth saving. The transmutation which never stops gets the solstice and the equinox. The doppelganger with his own gang, a double with irrational plans, repercussion patterns held within. Judgment Day, payment for our sins. The shadow of a doubt darkens lives. The gray, subtle fear forever strives for us to energize its system so it can live on our subsistence, forming our opposites in effect by what we unconsciously reject and characteristics neglected, take negative spins undetected. We contact the evil in our moods, the one who lashes, the one who broods, the gnashing of teeth, setting of jaws, attitudes concocted out of flaws, leaving ourselves wide open, dwelling, possessed by what we are not telling, depressed behavior and repressed deeds. The demons come and go as they please. The man in the moon has quite a laugh. He insinuates the other half of a process too great to keep in, draws the world around us in a spin, and burning his candle at both ends, a flammatory message he sends. The two flames will meet upon our head, the rapture of the quick and the dead. The firmament is a fiery force, suction of a void with no remorse. The despair of the pair is ended when good and evil are transcended. The fires of hell power the heavens, a nuclear reactor revving. Generations are generating the energy for all creation. The human race driven from within, hyperatoms in a counterspin. The gravity of this dimension holds us all in place with the tension. Refine the tension and absorb it. Quantum leap to a higher orbit. Generate the power of the sun when two opposing forces become one. The tale of Romulus and Remus, suckled by the wolves who have raised us, but meant to be a force all our own, surpassing the glory which was Rome. New emergent systems combining, our lives are what we are defining. Men become the exceptions they made to the rules by which others have made. The man in the moon is still grinning, for each clings to his own opinion, and how it turns in place in the face of the sound and the fury of grace. Thank you.